Hi there, Daniel Park from Zebra Technologies. In this video, I'd like to continue with the introduction of the Visibility IQ dashboard. This time we'll have a look at a few examples of VIQF reports, including total devices, battery swap, and application analytics. We'll also show you just how easy it is to adjust how the reports are displayed. Okay, let's jump back to the dashboard. So as you can see, there's quite a few things you can do with this dashboard. I won't have time to go through every single report, but let's just randomly grab a couple and have a look. So total devices is probably one. You probably want to know how many devices you've got. Again, you can change the name of that tile to suit yourself. Also, if you hold the mouse over certain colors, you can see it says there's 575 devices in operation. It's also listed on the side here as well, so it gives you the information in various ways. And to dig deep, you click on the View Report to go to the details. Again, you probably just want to see what today's information as opposed to some historical bit of information. But this shows you over time, each month, how many devices you've had under certain states, whether they've been in repair, in operation, in the spare pools, etc. And as you scroll further down the page, you can see that it breaks it down into individual devices. There's system tags here, so it breaks it down into site, and then within each site it breaks it down under model. So if I click the down arrow for site, you'll see there's ET50 something's there. I can click the down arrow for that, and then it shows the actual device unit. So there's one under that category. Let's click on the TC51. You'll see there's 12 units there. And you can see there's the device serial number, the device name, what model it is, the full number, and its state. And these ones are in operation. So that's the main information you want to know. And what site is it at? Again, if we look up here, you can see we can group them under different categories. You can include the hierarchy as well. Now we can pull in hierarchical information automatically from an MDM if you've already set up your site hierarchy there, or we can upload that directly into the portal. Again, we can create and remove tags and do various functions based on those tags. There's some tags up here. This is highlighting that it's mobile computers we're looking at. Of course, later on we'll have printers available as well. At the moment, it's only mobile computers. You can reduce the search or filter the search on certain tags, whether they be system tags or tags that you've created yourself. Okay, so that's total devices. And that's my one care report. Let's go down to a Foresight report. Okay, battery swap activity. That's when a user is pulling out a battery and putting in another battery. So it's good information to know this because you want to know, why would a user be pulling out a battery? Are there potential issues, etc. So when you click on the report, you get the graph. These bars are saying how many battery swaps have happened, and the orange line is saying how many devices were involved. So for August, there were 45 battery swaps, and they occurred on 42 devices. And they're saying the average number of swaps per device was 1. So you can see each month it shows the information. That's currently showing the last 7 days. We could do the last 12 months if we wanted to. You can even, the beauty of the Visibility IQ Foresight tool is it goes back many years. So if you want to forecast what's happening in the future, you may have peaks and troughs that occur at different times of the year. You can go to a custom range and look at how things were behaving multiple years ago, for example. So you can really slice and dice this data any way you want. Another thing that's important to note is that you can have different users with different access. So you may have an operations manager who only cares about one particular site, so he can log in under that and just see that bit of information. So again, this is just a reporting tool. You don't really make changes to the device here. Basically, it just tells you what's happened to your devices. So anyone can access it, and anyone can access different parts of it as well. So that's one of the beauties of this tool. Again, if we scroll down, you can see it breaks it down into devices, etc., and sites. Let's go to maybe application analytics. Actually, let's go back to the dashboard first. So this kind of skips the tile if I go straight there. Let's go via the dashboard so we can see what the tile looks like if you need to. So it was application analytics. Again, I've got heaps of tiles here. I could remove the ones I don't want, but there's the application analytics one. It's in the middle. And it's basically showing us the last 7 days, and you get a quick overview on the tile itself. Again, it's blue, so it's not really a traffic light threshold-based tile, but it's just really more informational. So it's showing a certain application, which is called Golf Rival, is getting a lot of usage. Total minutes there is up around the 6,000 minutes mark, and there's about 26 devices involved in that. You can see that line shows the devices, and the bar is showing the application. Of course, it's breaking it down into business and non-business applications if you need to as well. So let's view the report. Okay, this is showing the last 7 days. Again, we can choose a particular day or a range or a custom range. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apps that we're looking at the moment. I can remove some of these and focus on just certain apps. But this first graph is showing you, or just before I get there, you can see we can just choose certain models to look at and devices in just under certain states, etc. Our user tags and also the app category, whether it be a business app or a non-business app, etc. So you can really break down this data, really slice and dice it. But the first graph shows us the total minutes, and it shows us the particular apps in use across the last 7 days, and the total devices. Okay, now if we scroll down, it shows us usage comparison by app version. So you can see there's a business application app with a version number there, and it's considered a business app. And the total minutes used is 12,000. So you can see that that one's getting the most usage. One other thing I should mention, if you highlight the title, you can filter here. So I could type in a certain range, etc., to filter depending on the category. This one I could filter under business apps or utilities, etc. So that's one feature. And also you can just tap the title itself, and it will go from highest to lowest in that category. You see, I just tapped it once, that went from lowest to highest. Now it's from highest to lowest, or I could tap another name to put them in different orders. So it's really configurable. There's a question mark that if you click on, it gives you more information on what it's showing you. So let's look at the business application unknown app, and it's we can actually view the devices that have been using it a lot. So this is the app name, this is the version, it's a business app, and you can see how often it's been used, and drill down to the actual devices. Now let's quickly jump down to the administration to see if there's any configuration on this. I don't think that was a threshold report, so there's probably nothing we can configure on application report. So let's go to report settings anyway. And yeah, as expected, there's nothing there. Let's jump to another one, WLAN signal strength. So this shows you which devices were connected to which access point and how well they were connected. So you can see here we can set certain signal strength thresholds. So it's represented via color code. Normally it will show the MAC address or BSS ID. But if you want to have friendly names for your AP, your access points, you can upload a CSV file. So your access point MAC address can be represented by friendly names. So you can see there's a lot of information. It's very configurable. They're all preset reports that are all of importance to our customers and enterprise businesses. I encourage you to maybe get access to this demo tool. You can't really break it, so feel free to log in and just navigate around and see how it's used. So it's hopefully you've got something out of this presentation, and I might leave it there for now. Thanks. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you're starting to see the power of Visibility IQ, both OneCare and Foresight. If you would like more information on anything you've seen here, please reach out to your local Zebra team or visit zebra.com. And thanks for watching.